Welcome to Dr. Jester Rants, and I'm gonna rant about, well, a return from the video from yesterday, because apparently there's more shit going on. So, remember this article from PCGamer? Five Nights at Freddy's creator won't apologize for the Nameless One support. Yeah, remember that one? Yeah, well, and then, oh no, before I go on, I forgot to mention this. Here is what he said, though there's no indication of any cancelling. See, this is the problem with games journalists or games urinalists, because these people are absolutely so goddamn fucking retarded that they cannot do the job they are being paid to do. They are incompetent, to say the least. They prefer to sniff farts and suck cocks than do their fucking job. And, well, here it is an example. This is the guy from Real Clownfish on YouTube, and he made a collection or a collage of the attempts of cancellation of this creator, of this developer. Here is what he says. So watching Cawthon gets cancelled in real time gives you an idea of how it works. Rumors and or dirt usually originate on Twitter or Reddit, pretty much the entire cesspool of the internet. Right there in Twitter. If you think Twitter, I think it's pretty much the equivalent of Stormfront in absolute fucking retardness. The level of racist debauchery or stupidity is pretty much on the exact same level. I wouldn't recommend even either of those places to anybody ever. That's how bad it is. Anyway. Often boosted by out accounts, smaller media outlets run with Twitter drama until it sticks. Mainstream media picks it up, and there you go. Here is from Newsweek. Five Nights at Freddy's Cawthon won't apologize for supporting the Nameless One. Five Nights at Freddy's creator criticized for donating to anti-alphabet candidates. Obviously, the Daily Dot is doing even less work than the usual. They go with the narrative because none of the candidates in there are anti-alphabet. Pretty weird, right? Anyway, Five Nights at Freddy's creator confirms claim he has financially backed the Nameless One. And this is from the PCGamer article, which I mentioned. Game Rant. Five Nights at Freddy's creator Cawthon. Political donations draw controversy. Polygon, which is pretty much another joke of sorry, I almost felt the need to sneeze. Anyway, a website called Meow wrote Cawthon hit pieces like every 12 hours over the weekend until it stuck with the mainstream media outlets. All variations of essentially the same information, keyworded for search. Those blogs know bigger outlets search Google News for leads. Here it is. It's the same, pretty much the same exact information. What is Scott Cawthon's net worth? Animator donated over $14,000 to the Nameless One, GOP, in 2020. Is Scott Cawthon Republican? Animator slammed for alleged donations to the Nameless One campaign. Who is Scott Cawthon's wife? Online threats leave animator's pregnant wife scared. It's pretty much the same thing, and we all know these people. They cancel mob. What? Much better. We all know how these people operate. If you go against the narrative, if you go and destroy their beliefs, their religious belief, which is the narrative that goes on with the control left of the day, they go and attempt to kill you, they threaten you, they dox you, they want to cancel you, they want to destroy your life, they go after your loved ones, your friends, families, and everybody. It's a cancel mob. It's the kind of like the old protection racket. Not old, they still do it, but still. The protection racket. You have to pay protection money to them, otherwise they will accidentally go and drop a jar over there, or break or accidentally throw a brick over your window and things like that. These people are absolutely insane and very, very intolerant. It's amazing how these people operate, and they have no idea, no self-awareness of what they are doing. The complete lack of self-awareness is quite fascinating. Sometimes it pains me to even look at the lack of self-awareness, but either way, I stare at it and say, holy moly, that's retarded. And I facepalm. I think there's a limit to complete lack of self-awareness, but this is an example. It's cancel culture. It's amazing. The guy said he doesn't matter, doesn't care who you fuck with, who you choose. The guy is pretty much a normal run-of-the-mill dude. It's nothing completely out of the ordinary, and they went after his goddamn fucking wife too. And she's pregnant, and you know how pregnancy is finicky, I think. Finicky. You got it. And making her nervous and things like that can affect the baby. They don't care anything about that. They just want to cancel the guy. They want to attack him. They want to destroy him. And then we have the Jim Sterling nonsense. The guy who's absolutely dedicated in canceling everybody it sees fit. And then he goes on and cries like a little tiny little baby, me, that he's losing subscribers. And then he blames because people are transphobic. Not because his content is pretty much sucky at best. Kind of like my content. It's sucky, but still, I live with it. I embrace my suckiness. He doesn't. He needs to embrace his suckiness. Anyway, holy fuck myself. And remember, most of the people here shown on the Twitter doesn't, it seems to support Scott. But in case you find someone here who doesn't, you pretty much know these people view any dissenting opinion, anything going against their narrative, or anything contradicting their views as harassment or as death threats. So please don't talk to them, don't contact them, don't look at them, do not stare at them, and don't even say, hey dude, I politely disagree with your opinion. So, no. And then they go and say, wee, it's harassment, it's a death threat, wee. So please don't talk to them, look at them, contact them, or anything like that, okay? It's disgraceful what this is happening. They are intolerant. They are a reminder of the old communist Russia or the old Nazi Germany, in which you couldn't even say anything against the party without you getting cancelled and sent to the gulag or killed or executed or one of those things, or your family too. Pretty much like in North Korea. They want those things back. They want to bring those things to America and to the world, to the free world. It's it's disheartening. And then we have Kevin Hart attacking, going against the cancel culture, because people, even comedians are in fact the canary in the coal mine. It's pretty much the thing. If the coal mine canary dies, it's pretty much certain that you're going to die soon. So they go after the comedians, they get the comedians cancelled, and the next target is you. So that's why it's called the comedians are the canary in coal mines. Albeit the Kevin Hart is pretty big for a canary, but still, you get it. Anyway, let's see. Why attacking guys? Scott, really got how sensitive they are. As you can see, most of the comments, I'm not going to switch the screen, but either way, most of the comments are in support of Scott. this comment section, but if I switch to the comment section on PCGamer, most of them are actually attacking Cawthon. It's fascinating, isn't it? But like I said, I'm not going to switch it back to them, just enough that because these people are going to accuse harassment and things like that, so I'm not doing it. But either way, this is more and more examples of attacks or the lack of actual journalistic integrity from the game's journalists, but that's old news. We all know these people are absolutely sucky at their jobs. They suck at everything they do. And that's probably why they never went into CNN, which is pretty much bottom feeders of journalism integrity, but still. And then we have more nonsense like this, with people actually going after him, but it's a shit show doubled after shit show. It's insane, isn't it? Anyway, if you like this type of content, stay right here on goddamn fucking youtube.com/Jester, or if you like more spicy and exclusive content, head to bitchute.com/Jester, reminds.com/Jester for spicy and exclusive content. And on that note, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because YouTube absolutely hates my fucking balls. And they are so pretty. They are kind of like a reason. I don't know why YouTube hates me balls. There's nothing to hate me balls. They're just there to be loved and tickled with. Why? Why does YouTube hate me balls? Either way, if you like it, stay. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. Good fucking night.